So Zero here, and I'm trying to find what's on the agenda today. So today I thought I would talk about. What did I write? Oh, learning languages and how not to, which I have a lot of experience in the how not to. So I speak English, obviously, and let's see, I took Spanish from like freshman year of high school and then through college, and I took like 2 semesters of Japanese and tried to do self-study of Japanese from like high school through college, and then I tried on and off to be doing Korean. Cause yeah, when I get into a new like culture, things like that, I don't know, I'm a weirdo. I like to do languages. Let's see what else. I took 2 years of French in high school as well. I know a little bit of German because I was into German for a bit as well. But I only know one phrase and it's kind of offensive, so like I won't tell you what German phrase I know. But yeah. So as you can see, I've had a lot of experience in trying to learn languages, but like I fail. Like every time pretty much I fail. It's just like I will be like, I'm gonna be like buckled in and I'm gonna crack down and learn this, and I'm gonna do like 30 minutes a day and yada yada yada. I'm like, I have this whole thing like set in my mind, and then I don't do it. So I'll be like, yeah, 30 minutes a day for this language and 30 minutes a day for that language, and then I'm gonna do this at this time and that at that time, and I make a schedule, and then like something happens and I go home and I take a shower and read and get into bed instead because I don't have time for that. So it's just like, woo! I have a lot of experience in that language. And it's just like, you know, you always have like those good intentions where you're just like, I'm gonna do this, and like you'll get into it and you'll find something you really like and you'll like be really into learning and you'll be actually really learning a lot, and then all it takes is like one day where you're tired and you let yourself get away with not doing it, and like it's a wrap. You're not coming back on. It's not like riding a bicycle where it's like, oh, well, I skipped that day and I'll just do it tomorrow. Because then you gave yourself one excuse and you're going to find excuses to do. And then you're just going to be like, oh, look at that. It's been 3 months and I forgot what I had learned when I was doing it. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. It's not a good look, fam. It's not a good look. So I'm like, I want to learn languages. I really do. I was pretty good at Japanese, and then I stopped taking classes because I was working 2 full-time jobs and just did not have the energy, because I'd be to work by 7 a.m. So I had to be up by 6 a.m., be to work by 7 a.m., because 30 minutes to get dressed and then 30 minutes to get to work, and then I would work 8 hours there and then go from that job straight to another job and work from like 3 to midnight or whatever I need, 4 to midnight. So like I was working like almost 24 hours straight, like 5-6 days a week, minus the day that I had the class, and then I'd have to do my homework before the class because I didn't really have the time to do it because I was exhausted otherwise. And it just, no matter how many energy drinks I would drink, I was always exhausted, and it sucked. Because I always felt like I was letting myself down because I really wanted to learn Japanese. And I had been trying since high school, and then I didn't do it. I couldn't do it because my body was just like, you're done. Like, you need to go home and go to bed, you know? And like Spanish came easy for me because I was just doing it in high school and it just naturally came to me. And it's like, if I have like the mind power, the brain power, I guess is the word, to do it, I totally will pick up languages fine. If I have people to like talk to and study with and like hold me accountable on a regular basis, like I'll definitely do it. Like I can do self-study, but I would need like a study partner to help keep me accountable because I just need that accountability factor. Whether it's a teacher and knowing I have homework or like whatever it is, just to keep me going, you know? Which really sucks because I'm like, I like it, but it's just like, if I can give myself the excuse to not do it that day so that I can sleep, or do it so that I can, you know, pick up extra hours, or do it so that I can just chill and like read and not have to like tax my brain, I will. And like, I kind of hate that shit about myself. It's just like, you know, but I don't know. It would be nice to learn a language, like another fluent language, because I was almost fluent in Spanish and then I've lost it all because it's been like a decade since I've really used it. Yeah, it's been like a decade since I really used it. And then when I got out, because my Spanish teacher was from Colombia, and so she taught us how to say certain things certain tight ways, and like we learned a really formal way in class of how to speak. And then when I got out with other people and I was hanging with other people and I was like, oh, I know how to speak some Spanish, and I like try and say stuff, and I was always getting corrected to like what like normal everyday speech is, as opposed to like the super formal like textbook way that apparently a lot of people didn't speak. So I was constantly like, no, you don't say that, you say this. And I'm like, but this is how I learned it. And they're like, yeah, but that's not how we say it. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know, I guess I just wasted a lot of time and money trying to learn. Excuse me. Try to learn, and it's just like, okay, whatever. And then I don't know, I just, as I get older, I constantly find and make more excuses for myself to not do it, which is bad. Pretty bad. But you know, I do. It's life, you know. You gotta own up to your faults and mistakes and whatnot. And it's just like, I don't study, which sucks because I really do want to. Like, I wanted to go travel. Like, me and my friend, we already kind of like trying to make a date to go. I say a date, like a date and time stamp, you know, to go to Japan. Excuse me, because she's been like 2 or 3 times. Why am I yawning now? She's been like 2 or 3 times and she really likes it. And I'm like, I want to go to Japan. Like, I wanted to go to Japan since like freshman year. No, I haven't. Since like senior year of high school. What are they doing? You know? And so I'm like, I wanted to go to Japan since like senior year of high school. And I am easily distracted. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling. There's like these guys running around the gas station. Like, did somebody try to steal? What the heck? Anyway, so I wanted to go since like senior year of high school. And I've never gone. And like, originally I wanted to like go and be an animator or like study abroad, and I've not done either of those things. And I still want to go to school, but I keep talking myself out of it because on the one hand I don't want more debt, but on the other hand, like, I'm not in a position where I can just like pay for it, you know what I mean, which really sucks. But I just kind of like given up on it, you know. And then because I like changed my like eating habits and my sleeping habits and my I'm so sorry. It's a tired day. I've changed my like, you know, just like so many of my habits that I had when I was like younger. As you can see, I'm tired all the time, and sometimes I just feel like I'm constantly tired, and I can't get ahead. And then, you know, I like to do music, so then part of me is like, okay, well, when I can just be doing music, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Life is expensive. It's really, really expensive. I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh gosh, I'm so freaking tired. We're gonna have to record this video later because this is not happening.